Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. Let's see what we have over here. Healing your facial scars. Ooh, I thought those were from being a renegade. Commander, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of, quote, mind over matter, unquote, holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions in your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I have updated the plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the tech lab. That sounds interesting. We'll do that in a little. Let me go talk to Miranda, because I think she's in crew quarters. It's not here, right?
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Yeah, you might find yourself in a alien-style setting, though. So, who knows? Either way, I think I'm gonna need to visit some people here. Gents? Ladies? Sergeant?
How can I help you, Commander?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
So the sergeant doesn't actually say anything to you. I'm assuming the doctor also doesn't.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Ooh, there's Normandy upgrades.
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
How does that work? I wonder. Huh.
Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
Maybe I don't need to do that.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Yeah, the line about her acting like that about her father and Cerberus is really well done, because it is true that her attitude towards her father and the way he created her And the attitude towards Cerberus is exactly the same, and that's how it is meant to be written.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Ooh, that's interesting. She says that his Y chromosome was changed. I'm not actually sure how chromosomes work for genetic material. I think you can just duplicate the X chromosome, but it's probably dangerous. I think it works for cells, though. But if you just alter the Y chromosome, yeah, you just alter the Y chromosome, so she probably has an XY chromosome. It's just with the alterations that make the Y chromosome work like an X chromosome, maybe? And that's beside the point. There's people with other things other than XX or XY. There's XXX and XXY, and there's a few others, and it's weird. They're rare, but this is all genetic alterations. You can just pick and choose whatever you want. But I suppose that's it.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Interacting with my companions is gonna be the biggest thing for me to get it Paragon. Also, the getting Paragon actions, because it's pretty obvious that you should do the Paragon actions if you have access to them. Yeah.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
You're such a dog.
What can we do for you, Commander?
I think that's it. These guys don't update their dialogue.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
I wonder if I get my eyes shine because I'm a renegade. I think they do.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Bye. And now we can leave through here. Can we? It doesn't look like we can. So, let's go back in here. Ooh, and we can take Morden. Let's take Morden and Jacob. And now, I don't have much. But now Morden has scientists. Oh, yeah. Just get those, and Jacob doesn't, yeah, it's pretty good.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Ooh, I did a good thing then by not going to Afterlife. I didn't want to go to Afterlife because it's Afterlife. And also the line seems pretty big. But I did know that I had missed a bunch of things before, so let's look around.
Come on, let me in.
You're talking to... I forget their name.
Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
That's
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. They were VIPs.
Well, I'm not gonna go in right now.
Source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack against the races.
Can salvage. Oh, there's a lot of people in here. Ken.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
No one in their right mind would pay these prices for salvaged parts.
I know. It's crippling my sales.
Drop your prices and I'll consider buying. Otherwise, I'll keep walking.
You're right. I'll give you whatever you like for the original price. And if this gets back to Harrod, I'll deal with it then.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
I wonder what you have for sale. Heavy weapon ammo. Nishan Stellar Dynamics T6 FBA couplings. It's actually pretty cheap. A pristine set of discontinued... Oh, it's these! Yes, absolutely need those. Heavy skin weave. Yep, need that as well. Although, is he's giving me the good price? I think he might be giving me the good price. Let's wait a little. Let's talk to this guy. Journal updated. Deliver the couplings, yeah. So, Carrot should be on the other side? I don't know.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gaborn we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gaborn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gaborn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gaborn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gaborn's tricks. We leave.
Batarian.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this? I mean, it's not like they're hidden. They're right here in their own filth. What a shithole.
Vorcha down here.
Vorcha adaptation interesting. Not just biological, social as well. Urban area adapting to them in return. Large concentration. Hope they're controlled. If they attack, as happened near my clinic, casualties likely.
Is this the afterlife? Yes, it is. Let's not be here. Hey, it's Carrot! Found it. Oh, wait. Where's Carrot? Carrot? There's Marsh. That's Carrot.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
Is he smoking? He's smoking.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
If you're worried about competition, why not just buy out his store?
Intrigued. I had not considered that before. My fellow merchants on Omega are not known for being easy to shut down.
A weak, homesick kid like that shouldn't be a problem for a man like you.
Devilishly excited. I have plans to expand. On your advice, I will conquer the Quarian child. Grateful to thank you for your counsel. I offer you a discount at all of my stores.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
So... I don't have the same things that I had on the other side. We have a visor here. We have a model ship. Sure, I'll buy that. A chest plate. Capacitor chest plate. And a hack module. I don't need the hack module, but I'll buy the capacitor chest plate. I like the trading things. Let's go back and see what I can do with the other trader. Ken's gone, but I still have access to his stuff. I think it's the same price. 30% heavy weapon ammo capacity. That's pretty good. And a increased damage but for shotguns.
We can use this.
We can indeed. Let's just buy that one, and I don't think I need the other ones. We might be able to get the other ones, but this one seems pretty important. Where am I going here? There's a bouncer here. VIP only?
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Well, I guess we'll find out if it is my kind of place or not.
The Kanan Alenko Memorial Scholarship has begun sending gifted human biotics to the Ascension Project for care and training. Alenko, a graduate of the controversial Biotic Acclimation and Temperance Training Project, sacrificed his life to help stop Saren on Vermeer.
Huh.
The Systems Alliance
How nice.
for Transhuman Studies.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
You might snare a few tourists with these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Sure, you can find things cheaper if you're willing to risk the black market.
Well, you and I could do business if you'd just charge what this crap is worth.
Fine. I'll give you the uppity human discount. And that's all you're getting.
I like my 5 Renegade.
You're back. You must have seen something you like.
I didn't, actually, but let's find out. Stimulator... conduits. Another small ship. I'll get that. I don't know what those are for. Sniper rifle damage. I do need that. And Fornax. What? Titillating alien mag... Oh, it's porn! Ah! 4 credits for porn. I will get these. And also... Yeah, I don't need the sniper damage. I need the assault rifle damage, which I do have already. And I'm pretty sure I will get sniper damage upgrade anyway, so... we should be fine. So Carrot's Emporium. Oh, this is the so we access it through another door, but it's the same place. Okay, let's go to Afterlife then. Let's see what happens if, or now that we arrive here without actually having come here before, as I was requested.
Go on in. I'm expecting you.
Kylan. Hello.
What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
I have no idea who he is. Why would I pick a fight? That was ridiculous. He should have said things about my face. They do that a lot in Knights of the Old Republic too. Oh man, they comment about my face in Knights of the Old Republic too. And this is the land of the butts. And even though it's just the Turians, I don't remember their names. The Solarians, I think. It's not Solarians. It's the.
Just one more.
It's the. I don't remember their names. I got a Merc recruiter.
I'm busy.
Who's busy? Nobody's talking. We have a bartender. I think there's something else. A bottle of brandy. Purchase Ceres Ice Brandy. Sure. Take the Ceres Ice Brandy to Dr. Chakwas. Okay. I don't know what that was. I don't speak the language, I imagine. That's if I wish ordering drinks was that easy. Just signal, I want to drink. And then blue drink shows up. Aerie Tloak Anto? There's people in here. Wait, there's dancers up here as well? Or is that dancer just sort of training? Because they sort of can see. Oh, it's Anto.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
Aria. Gotcha. Okay, there's people up there. So it's a small area.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
Well, she's feeling dramatic.
Don't fuck with Aria.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
So you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
Why did she get up to say that?
Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
It's kind of rich accusing somebody of being idealistic coming from her. She's all about those ideas. I don't know what she means by idealistic, though. Maybe counterculture? Or maybe goes counter to the rest of the ideals of the population here, but whatever.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.